They didn't say a word, but the room went silent. Why does her presence shake people without effort? Welcome, royal realms. Have you ever met a woman who walks into a room, says nothing, and yet somehow everyone turns to look? She's not trying to be seen, but oh, she's impossible to miss. What is it about her that makes people watch their words, check their tone, and question their own confidence? Let me tell you a little story. A new manager was hired at a high-profile corporate firm. Everyone expected her to dominate with force and flash, but when she arrived, she was calm, observant, strategic. No small talk, no showing off, just focus, just presence. Within weeks, without raising her voice or demanding attention, she became the most respected leader on the floor and the most feared, not because she was mean, not because she was arrogant, because she had quiet confidence. The kind you can't fake. It's the kind that shakes egos. The kind that makes everyone sit up straighter. She's what we call a Sigma female, and that, ladies, is what we're diving into today. Why does quiet confidence make Sigma females so deeply intimidating? Why do people fear what they don't understand? And why do Sigma females never need to explain themselves? The lion doesn't turn around when the small dog barks. Sigma females don't react, they respond. With poise, purpose, and power. So grab your herbal tea, sit back, and let's uncover the 10 traits that make the Sigma female's quiet confidence unforgettable, and sometimes just a little scary. Royal realms, stay with me till the end, because these 10 points will reshape how you see yourself and your power. It's time to own your Sigma female essence. Let's go, ladies. Point 1, she doesn't talk much, because she's already observed everything. Let's be honest, small talk can be exhausting. Sigma females aren't antisocial, they're selectively social. When she enters a room, she isn't scanning for attention, she's scanning for energy. She notices things others overlook: body language, micro-expressions, subtle shifts in tone. By the time someone finishes their brag, she already knows their insecurities. And that makes people uncomfortable. Not because she's judging, but because she sees too much. Quiet confidence comes from awareness, and Sigma females have mastered it. Funny thing, people mistake silence for weakness, until they realize she's been 5 moves ahead the whole time. Point 2, she's unbothered by validation, and that's terrifying. Here's where things get real. Sigma females do not need your approval. They don't base their value on likes, applause, or compliments. And that unnerves people, especially those who thrive on external validation. She knows her worth, even when no one's watching. That internal security is rare and intimidating. When people can't control you with praise, guilt, or flattery, they fear you. Because if you can't be manipulated, you can't be dominated. Point 3, her boundaries are unshakable. Sigma females have mastered the art of the graceful no. Not today, not interested, not my energy. She doesn't explain it, over-justify it, or feel bad about it. She sets boundaries like a queen protects her castle, firmly, respectfully, and without apology. People fear what they can't guilt-trip. And when a woman has boundaries that don't budge under pressure, she becomes untouchable. That's not rudeness, it's royalty, ladies. Point 4, she's calm in chaos, and that spooks the unstable. Ever notice how some people lose it over spilled coffee, traffic, or a delayed text? Not the Sigma female. She operates from the inside out, not the outside in. Her peace isn't situational, it's spiritual. In moments of pressure, she breathes deeper. She slows down. She observes. That calmness is unsettling to people who live in emotional overdrive. They want you to react, but she doesn't play that game. She's not cold. She's centered. And centered women don't collapse, they command. Point 5, she doesn't compete, she creates her own lane. Sigma females aren't in a race with other women. They're too busy building their own empire. They don't need to dim anyone's light, they just shine in their own frequency. She's the type to uplift another woman while silently surpassing expectations. And when you're that focused on your growth, jealousy becomes irrelevant. People fear her because she's not playing by the rules. They realize too late that she wrote her own. Point 6, she doesn't overshare mystery as her magnetism. Ever hear someone say she's just so mysterious? That's the Sigma female energy. She doesn't spill her whole life in the first conversation. She shares when it's earned, not expected. People get uncomfortable when they can't label or figure you out. They want to categorize you, put you in a box. But when your life is wrapped in grace and privacy, you become unpredictable. And mystery is power, ladies. The less they know, the more they wonder. Point 7, she can be alone, and that's a superpower. Let's talk solitude. Sigma females thrive in it. While others fear being alone, she uses it to recharge, reflect, and elevate. Her best ideas are born in silence. Her glow-up, crafted in solitude. When people see a woman who isn't desperate for company or constantly seeking attention, it challenges their worldview. They ask, how can she be so content with just herself? Because royal realms, she is her own home. Point 8, she moves in silence but makes loud impact. You won't see her announcing her every move. No dramatic posts. No watch me now declarations. But suddenly she's launched the business. She's transformed her body. She's healed, leveled up, and relocated. People fear that. Why? Because they didn't see it coming. Because they thought they had time to compete, gossip, or sabotage. But she was already gone, already rising. Sigma females don't flex, they manifest, quietly, powerfully. In Vine, she holds eye contact, and that alone is power. There's something piercing about her gaze, not aggressive, not invasive, just certain. Sigma females look you in the eye not to challenge you, but because they have nothing to hide. Their energy says, I see you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not trying to impress you, I just am. And that energy, people feel it. It's magnetic, disarming, and yes, intimidating. Point 10, she doesn't just inspire, she activates. Here's the real deal, ladies. People don't fear Sigma females because they're cruel or arrogant. They fear them because they trigger transformation. Being around a Sigma female will make you rethink your standards, your habits, your boundaries. Her energy doesn't demand change, it activates it. She's the mirror that reflects your unhealed wounds, the lighthouse that reminds you of your potential. And when someone forces you to level up just by existing, that's a whole different level of power. To royal realms, if you've ever been told you're too quiet, too independent, or too mysterious, remember this. They're not scared of you because you're wrong. They're scared of you because you're rare. Your quiet confidence, your unshakable peace, your fierce grace, it's not just beautiful, it's legendary. And in a world obsessed with noise, your silence is sacred. Ladies, own your Sigma female power unapologetic. Drop a comment below if any of these traits describe you, or if you're claiming this energy starting today. I see you. I feel you. I am you. Share this with another powerful woman walking in silence. And remember, you don't need to be loud to be legendary. You don't need a crowd to be a queen. You are the storm. You are the calm. You are the Sigma female. Stay grounded. Stay powerful and stay awake on your Sigma female journey. Until next time, royal realms, keep that quiet confidence going. The world can't handle it. But you were born for it.